My name is Sohanur Rahman and I speak on behalf of Climate Action Network. Thank you for this opportunity to share my story with you, which is the stories of billion of climate vulnerable people from the most affected country. The COVID-19 pandemic and the climate crisis are interlinked, but in some places in the world, especially coastal areas like my home country, Bangladesh, people are feeling our climate crisis more. We are losing loved ones, our homes and our lands. Amid the COVID-19 crisis, we are hit by super cyclone Amphan. One third of countries was flooded. After 4 months from the cyclone, people in Satkhira are still marooned and waterlogged. The embankment was broken and salty water came in the people's house and it's still there. It's also flooded agricultural lands and affected people's livelihood. People are migrating to big cities. The survivors from Amphan had yet to recover from Cyclone Cedar, Aila, Bulbul, Reshmi, Ruanu and other that had hit the area in previous area. More cyclones are coming and they are becoming more frequent. People cannot cope. The science is clear. These cyclones are the result of the climate crisis that was fueled by rich industrialized countries. So we are dealing with multi-purpose disasters, the COVID-19 pandemic, cyclone and deadly flood in Bangladesh. Rich countries must stop now all fossil fuel production and export, especially coal. When will we start to have this discussion in the UNFCCC? Germany, Japan and India are still funding coal in Bangladesh. We also need to know when we will be compensated for the losses and damages we are suffering and who will help us to enhance our adaptive capacity and resilience. What will be the adaptation goal you collectively set to protect us? How will the Santiago network bring us any closer to loss and damage finance? And how will you warm up ambition to the levels needed, not just through shiny long-term targets, but particularly your national determined contribution NDCs. We need the governments who are now investing in economic stimulus packages invest in the sustainable recovery and just transition. As it stands now, stimulus packages for COVID-19 recovery will have a net negative environmental impact in 16 out of 20 G20 countries according to a recent study. This is shameful and the biggest lost opportunity of our times. If anything good can come out of the climate crisis, it would be to align financial flows with what is needed to address the climate emergency. Finally, while you discuss Article 6, common time frames and transparency behind closed doors, remember my story and your responsibility to protect people. Any deal that undermines ambition, allows for loopholes or human rights violation will be on you. The world we want is one where we are safe from climate impacts and where we are part of the discussion making. People's power, climate justice.